Hello, and welcome to the very first episode of Gut Guru. And I am here to dispel our preconceived notions around food and cravings and teach how to connect back with our gut wisdom. We actually have an entire brain in our gut that is here to communicate with us. So today we are actually going to be talking about cravings. Dun dun dun! Basically, everybody has cravings. And we shun them, we judge them, we tell ourselves we're not allowed to listen to them, that we have to clench and fight against them. But I'm here to offer a different perspective today. That what if our cravings were actually something to be listened to be appreciated, to be embraced? So typically people crave things out of either a physical hunger not being met or an emotional hunger not being met. So a physical hunger is basically a biological need for the body to have sustenance. And physical hunger is felt in the body for everybody in various different ways. So people typically feel stomach gurgles, lightheadedness, an inability to think straight, crankiness. And emotional hunger is felt as an emptiness within the body, yet one does not need food. And no matter how much food one reaches for, it will never fill an emotional hunger. Typically, when we feel emotional hunger, we're wanting hugs, walks, communication, connection, bathtubs, kisses from puppies, things that help us connect back with ourselves ultimately. And so oftentimes when craving comes up, one of these things is not being met, is not being satiated. But let me offer an experiment for this next week. I want you to actually sit down and eat your craved food. So if a craving comes up, instead of judging it or ignoring it or telling yourself, no, I can't eat that, that's bad, I want you to sit down, get that craved food, and put it in your favorite bowl or your favorite plate, and choose your favorite silverware, and come and sit at a table and actually enjoy that food. Smell the food even before you put it in your mouth. Chew the food thoroughly in your mouth. Ask yourself, what is it about this food that I love so much? Even moan and groan while you're eating this food, making it a totally pleasurable experience. And I know you're probably thinking, are you kidding me? If I have that craved food over and over and over again, I'm never going to stop it. I'm never going to stop eating that bag of M&Ms. I'm never going to stop eating tubs of French fries. And I promise you, it does stop. That eventually the body gets to a point where it's like, okay, I'm done. I've had enough of whatever nutrients or whatever I thought I needed from that, and let's move on to something else. Trust me, I've been there, I've tried it, I've done it, I've lived through it. So for this week, sit down with your craved food. Enjoy it. No judgment. Just be curious and learn from that experience. What was it like to actually give yourself something that you want? Something that you feel you need, that on some level you are giving yourself love. And really soak that in. And then write to me. Right below this YouTube click, Facebook me, email me, and if you like this video, tweet it, share it, Facebook it, all our various forms of social media. And I cannot wait to hear how this experiment goes for you. And I will see you next week.